All right, hello people, and it's been a long time since I've done any of gameplay or Xbox videos, and uh, a couple of days ago, or perhaps a week ago, I got a couple of private messages from this guy Lone Enigma 22 who asked if I was going to do an achievement video anytime now, and he went ahead and made his own. So I checked when I did my last achievement video and realized it was last autumn when I did it. I still had less than 40,000 gamer score in September 2012. So I guess it is time I did another episode of this. So let's get down to business right away. Today I finally went back to Fallout New Vegas. It's been quite some time since I got any achievements. At least I've gotten no new achievements since the last time. So, but now I'm determined to do the NCR playthrough for once and for all, and then I'll be done with New Vegas. I got the inspiration from this guy on YouTube, Growl Wayne or something, Growwana, who just started his New Vegas Let's Play video series, which I already can recommend. Alright. Doom 3 was about to be released when I last did a video, so I too bought it in November, it seems. I have never played Doom 3 before now, so it was a new experience for me, and I'm sad to say that it's not very good. It's not a bad game either, but I was kind of disappointed. It's the main campaign which I have played through on veteran. I mean, it's just so boring. I mean, I can see what the developers were trying to do. They probably were aiming for intense, scary game like Dead Space, but unlike Dead Space, the first Dead Space that is, Doom 3, just the levels are all the same, more or less. So yeah, not not very good. Just the other day, I finally started the Resurrection of Evil, DLC or add-on on veteran. So I hope to be done with that sometime soon. Also, with the BFG edition, there's the Lost Mission campaign, which is, I understand, an exclusive campaign. No hard achievements here, I think, except for the veteran completion. I did find all video logs, and I guess all the lockers or whatever they are. But the thing is that yeah, here, open all storage lockers. These achievements are glitched. I got them before I had found them all, and I'm not even sure I found them all. I guess the game just keeps count of how many logs you have found or storage lockers you have opened, and if you hit a certain number, then you get the achievement. The trouble is, when you load the game, the counter apparently doesn't reset itself. Alright, let's move on. American Nightmare. This has been one slow progress. I started this well over a year ago. Played played a little bit in the winter, and just 2 days ago I got back to this, so so that I completed it finally. I think there are still a couple of achievements I could do, perhaps this one and possibly this one. Not sure. No, and perhaps this one, but I don't intend to get full 200 points on this. Saints Row 2. This was on a game on demand sale some time ago. Bought it, but haven't really played it yet. Borderlands 2, one of the better games of 2012. I did complete the main campaign and 2 of the DLCs. I have all the DLCs, but I haven't played through the Sir Hammerlock's Hunt or something and the Mr. Torque's Campaign of Carnage. I only played the Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty and the latest DLC, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, which was a very nice DLC indeed. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I intend to get back to it sometime. I guess I haven't done any really hard achievements. Borderlands is, in a sense, it's a bit of a pain because it essentially requires co-op play, and I don't have any reliable gaming partners to play with me and hunt for achievements. I mean, I've been trying to play a little bit of the multiplayer, but it's just not fun when you're playing with guys you can't hear, you can't talk to, and you don't even know who they are. Alright, let's move on. These 2 games were also game on demand sale just the other day. Bought them, started them, but I haven't really played them yet. Doom 2, I finally got the Xbox Live multiplayer achievement. When Doom 3 BFG edition was released, there was a short surge of players on Xbox Live, so I got the achievements. Actually, I'm talking shit now. I was playing through this with this there was this guy, big guy, Irish Italian, red-haired, black-haired, Jones son of a bitch, or not, sorry, some guy I met on True Achievements side, and he wanted help with Doom 2, and he gave me his help. We had a fun match with him. Nothing new here. A bully, I remember I had started this when I last made the video, but since then I haven't made that much progress, so nothing noteworthy here. Far Cry 3, one of the better games of last year. I still haven't completed this, which is a shame. I really should get back to this awesome game. Totally recommend it for anyone. It's like Assassin's Creed, but without the annoying part of Assassin's Creed. Alright, Spelunky, no progress here. The same achievements. Skyrim, I have all the DLCs, but and I even tried to start one of them, but I haven't really had any motivation to get back to this. Batman Arkham City, much like Arkham Asylum, this was a good game, but towards the end I got a little bored with it. I completed it, but there's still a ton of achievements to do if I wanted to, and I don't know if I'm really going to. Nice game, but just not that nice. I think it's a little bit overrated. Not much, but a little bit. Ghostbusters finally completed this. I remember telling that I had problems with one boss fight I couldn't beat, even if I managed to survive. The game crashed on me. So yeah, there was this a big gap here. I restarted the game last spring, and I have to confess I played it on casual difficulty just for the story and some of the miscellaneous achievements. I even tried the Xbox Live, I mean multiplayer thing, but just didn't appeal to me. It was the achievements were a bit glitched. I mean, I should have gotten some of the Xbox Live. I think this one I should have gotten, but I didn't. I don't know why. Anyway, I guess I'm done with this. I mean, I could try the professional difficulty, but I'm not that keen on doing it. Red Dead Redemption got back to this last spring. Did a couple of multiplayer achievements with a True Achievements buddy of mine, and after doing that, I even got back to do a couple of single player achievements. So there are not that many main game achievements left, just the I think one single player and a handful of multiplayer ones, which I don't intend to do. Boulder Dash, I've gotten one achievement after the last time, still not still not well too keen on this one either. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, this was on demand sale. Last spring I bought it and I completed it. It was the easiest Lego game I've ever played. I mean, the only problem was that I have never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so in that sense this wasn't such a big hit for me, but it was good enough, fun enough to do. Very easy achievements, I'd say. Dark Souls, nearing the completion in this one. I've got almost all the reinforcement achievements. I did the second ending, and now I'm on my third playthrough. I still have a couple of reinforcement things to do. Best weapon through chaos reinforcement and occult, I think. Occult reinforcement, yeah. And then there are these two which I don't think I'm able to do. I might be able to get all the miracles, but these rare weapons achievements, it's just, I don't know. I seriously doubt it's ever going to happen. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. When I last did a video, I had just completed the third episode with a friend of mine, and then I had a long pause with this one, and after Christmas I got back to this and wasted my Christmas vacation on this. Not very hard achievements, just some of them just are really hard work, and I still haven't done the complete the game to 100%, which requires to do the super stories and get the blue mini kits, which I understand are quite hard. I'm really not hoping to do 2 additional playthroughs of this ever again. Moving on, Bioshock Infinite, one of the better games of this year. I completed in a normal difficulty setting. Quite an easy game. I didn't do any hard achievements here, except possibly this one. But this one was also, well, not glitched, but but when I started this, I don't remember if I had the if I bought the special edition or something, which gave the player a couple of infusions in the beginning of the game. So essentially, you didn't have to find them all through the game. Meaning the other some players will have it more difficult than me, or or us who got this game when it was first released. I'm hoping to get back to this sometime, perhaps to the 1999 mode, which I understand is quite hard. There are also a handful of miscellaneous achievements to do, and yeah, 1999. Some of the battles in the game are quite hard, especially the final battle, which I think I did it on my first try, but it was a very close call. And if I hadn't got it in my first try, I would have uh, thrown my controller against the wall. Yeah. Anyway, Pinball X2. I guess there are no new achievements. Yeah. Dead Space 3 is still working on this. Ooh, easily the worst of the Dead Space games. I mean, the main games, that is. I mean, when the first Dead Space game was it was really science fiction horror game. The second Dead Space leaned a bit more towards action, and Dead Space 3 feels like an all action game, not very immersive. But still, I would hope to complete the game and then possibly do the classic mode playthrough, perhaps pure survival. I don't know. I mean, 2 playthroughs is feasible, but 3 or 4 playthroughs, no, probably not gonna happen. And I really hate the fact that you need to play it on co-op to get most of the achievements. That really sucks. Bioshock 2. When I last did an achievement video, I had a Let's Play series going on, but I have since abandoned it, and last spring I restarted the game on hard setting and completed it in just well, couple of days it seems. And I also did the Minerva's Den DLC, which was quite good actually. I definitely recommend it to anyone longing for more Bioshock experience. Mind you, this was just before Bioshock Infinite was released. I mean, I think just a week or even days before it was released. GTA 4, I finally completed it. It wasn't really that hard. There was only this one mission which had halted my progress back 2 years ago, and when I got past it, the rest was quite easy. I also did all the assassin missions, and I did the Lost and Damned DLC. Also got this one without timestamp for some reason. And with this one I had a little help from a website or an interactive map or something. Yeah. Forza Horizon, still working on this one. Forza Motorsport 4, still working on this one. I had a couple of rounds after the last time, but still, it's I've still yet to complete it. The same goes for Forza Motorsport 3. I played it a little. February, that I think this was the day I bought my first real life car, or at least this very same weekend. Duke Nukem 3D finally completed this, except for the Duke match, which is totally unplayable. The birth episode, the fourth episode, is pure garbage. I really hated it. It was a chore for me to peruse through this. Never returning to this one. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, bought it, never played it. Sonic the Hedgehog, completed it without dying. Sounds like a daunting and hard achievement, but it really isn't, because they implemented a save load system to Sonic the Hedgehog, so every time you die you just load the game, and the game thinks you haven't died. No new achievements here. Black Ops 2. Against my better judgment, I bought this, and I haven't really even completed the single player campaign. It's just no. And multiplayer, I got up around rank 10 or so, but really not interested in this one. I guess I should do the single player campaign someday, but we'll see. I kind of appreciate the effort they put into this. They had these strategic missions placed every now and then, but I really didn't like them, and I think they were one reason I didn't complete the single player campaign. I mean, they are optional, but when I skip them or fail them, I just know it's gonna affect the plot and some of the miscellaneous achievements here. So yeah, not that happy with it. Dead Rising 2K0, bought it, tried it. It's been on hold ever since. Devil May Cry HD Collection. I completed Devil May Cry 2 with Dante. Devil May Cry 2 is easily the worst of the three games here, but it's also the easiest. I have a playthrough with the female character, either Lucia or Trish. I can't remember which one it was. Well, anyway. Halo 4, completed mission 4 on any difficulty. Yeah, this has been on hold for quite some time now. I've been playing this on heroic difficulty, and it's quite hard, actually, much higher than Halo Reach or Halo 3. So yeah, should get back to this. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I bought this shortly after the last video, but in January I really wasted a couple of weekends for this one. Even explored 200% of the game. I think I got almost all the rooms legit. There was only this one corner I had a little help from, I missed something very minor. Battlefield 3 finally completed the campaign on hard. It was quite easy. At least I don't remember any hardships. Still haven't got back to the multiplayer, and also there are some miscellaneous achievements to do. I don't think I haven't done any hard achievements here. Oblivion, completed it. Wasted my Christmas and New Year. New Year. Boy, I really should get a life. Dead Rising, one new achievement. Orange Box. I beat all 6 Portal advanced maps they weren't that hard, but I think some people might consider them hard. I also did find all the lambda caches in Half-Life 2. Uh, I had 10 or so caches left unfound, and I just wrote a list of how many caches I should find in a chapter, and then I went through them all. For a couple of them, I had a little video help, but well, anyway, found them all. I think no new achievements here, only one. Should get back to this. Dead Rising 2 bought from a store, very cheap, but haven't really played it. Portal 2, I did a couple of co-op courses with a True Achievements buddy of mine. Still have a few of them to do. I wish I had a willing partners who preferably speak Finnish. So yeah. Anyway, also there are a couple of single player achievements. I guess I should get back to this someday. Very good game. XCOM, bought it, started it, loved it, but haven't really played it. Yeah, when I was a kid, I played the original UFO Enemy Unknown game. Wasn't really good at it, but still, I played it, and I really should get back to this someday. At least beat it on any that is normal difficulty. Yeah. Wolfenstein, Gears of War 3, I finally got the elusive complete all acts in 4-player co-op achievement. I also got this, but this is worthless. They made it easy for players to get, because Gears of War 3 was coming to its end when Gears of War Judgment was released. And then there are a couple of games I have bought. I have started them so that they would be seen on my True Achievements profile, lowering my completion percentage. I really should get back to these someday. Left 4 Dead, bought it, played a couple of campaigns, loved it, but haven't really played that much. I should get back to this. Same goes for this. Started it, but haven't really played. Dragon's Dogma, I got back to this, but my save file got somehow corrupted. I lost all programs, so I was just so furious I haven't been able to get back to this ever since. Crisis 2 did couple of levels in the Super Soldier difficulty, but yeah, really should get back to this. Max Payne 3 did some of the miscellaneous achievements, found all the golden guns, used every weapon, found all clues. I don't know if these are hard. I guess I'm a bit proud of this, but yeah, still haven't done the hard playthrough. Halo, completed the 1 level Truth and Reconciliation on Heroic, and finally got the achievement on completing every level on Heroic. Although I have to admit, I had a couple of skulls activated on the level, because it's just so hard to do alone on Heroic, or harder. Never getting back to this one. Dishonored, one of the best games of 2012. I completed the game in low chaos without killing anyone or alerting anyone. Yeah, I am quite proud, and I'm hoping to do a second playthrough of this anytime now. Very good, very recommendable game. You should get it if you haven't. No new achievements here. Left 4 Dead 2, also bought this one, played couple of campaigns. Really should get back to this someday. Condemned. After beating it the first time, I started a second playthrough to get all the collectibles and the melee weapons only achievement. But guess I should get back to this. And I guess that's it. Sleeping Dogs haven't touched ever since. Yeah, guess I should get back to it, but we'll see when. Gears of War is another one of those I really should do it, but yeah. All right, I guess that's it, and I've been meaning to do gameplay videos on this channel, but really, with all work, studies, real life obligations, social life, etc., etc., it's really hard to find time. I actually feel that I haven't even played that much lately, and let alone had the time to do any videos for YouTube. So for now, you will just have to live with me not doing anything particular. But yeah, I guess this covers it, and as I now have little less than 52,000 gamer score, I guess I'll get back to you when I have, let's say, 66,666 gamer score, which could take a year for all I know. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you.